Well, good morning everybody out there in YouTube world. I put these little videos on at 6 a.m. about every other day if possible, just so you can have your morning coffee and check out what's new in G RAThbun's life. There'll be some motorcycle stuff, there'll be some home improvement stuff. You can hear in the background a snoring dog once in a while. So I hope you enjoy this channel. I hope you find something that you're very interested in. Welcome to my channel. Well, good morning, Hank. How are you today? Hey, let's turn down Ziggy a minute. I'm working on the bike again today. I'm really running out of things to do, so I'm planning for the next trip. What I'm making here is a GoPro mount. I've got two other mounts on there already. One up there, and then that one you've seen down here. Let me show you again, because I'm going to check them out. I need to get a new cover. If any of you guys got an old cover you want to give away, just send it to Vicky. She don't like that. Anyway, we got this GoPro mount down here, and that one's done all the road video that you have seen. Now then, what we did is we made another mount and put it up here. I got rid of my bags that was sitting there. You might have seen that in another video. And we cleaned up this pretty good. As good as I'm going to do it, being I found out this one cost me $34 and now they're $90 or $100. So this will last. So we're going to have one here. I think that'll be a GoPro 4. Vicky's sneaking around me. She's sneaking. Do that again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're getting to feel better. Anyway, we got the GoPro 10 is going to go here. GoPro 4 is going to go up here because I think it'll pick up better volume than this one over here, the GoPro that Dale sent me. God, I'm amazed. Somebody sent me something this nice. But thank you, Dale. Now, this one is going to be mounted on this, on steel. I like to use steel where I can. It's still plastic there, but that's how best I can do. We're going to take that one, and I'm going to show you. We're going to mount that one right down here. And I'm going to drill it through here and put a rivet in there, and it'll hold everything on there. The reason why is I had a mount that I was going to use, one of these little C-clamp mounts. Well, that thing just snapped. And that's the problem I had with using any of the GoPro mounts. If you try to tighten them down to compensate for the vibration in the motorcycle, snap. This will not snap. Not only this will go through here, this is threaded right in there too. So I'm going to be putting a nut on back. Only thing I got to worry about is that right there. And I'll put some kind of a safety catch on it in case it falls off. I can grab it and not lose the camera. But that's what we're doing today. There's 3 minutes of that. I'll show you a little more progress as we get going. Lost my dog and my wife. Oh, she's out there in the RV. Maybe it's time to go. Hey, first off, I'm going to tell you, wear your safety equipment. I'll tell you what, I almost put an eye out once. Long story short, sharpening a knife and it caught. I don't know how, but it went right between my eyes. From then on, I wear safety equipment. Okay, now let's show you this. I wanted to tell you about what the metal I'm using to make all this. I got this piece cut out. All I got to do is paint it black and it'll go right on there. This is a 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch piece of angle iron, and I think it's about 1/8 of an inch thick. Anyway, it's thick enough. Take your GoPro mount, make sure you find a piece that'll slide over that, and you got it made. See, my GoPro mount will slide right over there and then screw right in through there. That's how that works. So if you're going to make any of these mounts, and the reason I made a lot of them out of this, I'm going to show them to you in the next little clip here. But that's all this is, just some nice soft metal and 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch. So now then, let's paint that and get her bolted on. Okay, guys, this is the paint I use. I just get it like at I think you can get it at Walmart now, but I used to get it at Ace Hardware when I lived next to one. Anyway, that's how I do it. I just hang it from the anything, painted it. It's in the sun. It'll dry real rapidly, and that'll look okay on there. Rounded all the edges off a little bit. Get a little closer. You can see. I'll rivet that thing on. I'll might even put some double-faced tape underneath there. I do that lots of times, and then it'll really work well. But that's the paint I use. Now let's get back to work on the other stuff. Okay, for you that have not seen this mount, I'll show it to you now. Pretty simple. Same metal right there. You can see it. And it just goes over here and bolts into a hole you already have. One over there. Can you see it there? I just drilled a hole, made sure this would drill a hole in this piece down here, then drilled a hole there, and then just bolted it on. Pretty simple. Okay, here's the problem with this. You're going to get a little bit of your light. Some people like it. I do. That way you know I'm on the motorcycle at least. And another little problem. This thing here, if you don't do that to it, it will hit right there, as you might noticed. I tried it out and it did it. But I did the same thing here. You can see that the little bracket I made right here is just another piece. I had the plastic piece bolted here and here, and guess what? It broke. Luckily, I had a strap on it, so I touched it and it fell off in my hand. I just got lucky. I'm lucky sometimes. I just really am. Anyway, that's how you make that. Very simple. You don't have to, and it's very little vibration down there, believe it or not. But you can hear your brakes going shh. You can hear all those noises, not the motor. That we're working on. That is the reason why I'm going to put one up here and hopefully can catch some motor noise, because I like the motor noise going through the canyons way better than the music guys. But, you know, sometimes you can't get it. You can't film it. And this is where the phone goes naturally. That has been, that brand right there. I know there's lots of brands, but that one right there, that's a good one. I've had no problems with it. Sturdy built and all. Okay, let me show you here. We got this ready back here. I got the holes drilled right there. And we got the rivets laying right there. And we got the rivet gun over there. So we're just going to rivet that little black piece on there. It'll be there permanently. Hopefully I don't cut myself every time I try to clean the bike, but if I have to, I'll just pull the bag out. But I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. Still not feeling well, getting over that damn whooping cough or whatever that crap that was. And it's supposed to be another 100-degree day today. We had 2 days that it wasn't, and that was nice. So anyway, let's paint should be dry by now. I'm going to grab that and we're going to go bolting it on and see how she looks. Well, there she is, guys. She's done. That ain't going nowhere. She's sturdy. Back her off here a bit. There we go. It's nice and sturdy there. I haven't tightened this one up because I'm going to pull it back off. I'm only going to put it on there when I need it. But that won't look too bad. This hanging down there, I mean, it's black. Like I said, not a show bike. I've said that before. But this will tilt this way and this way. So I got plenty of adjustment. Then I can pull it out of there, charge it up, and we can get views from back and forth. And like I said, we're going to have one up here. Hopefully it'll pick up some sound. And then we have the other one on front. It'll pick that up. Hopefully I can get you some really good video. But that's it for today. Another project starting it up right now. See y'all later, guys.